I can't say enough about my next workout partner. I'm so glad she agreed to sit down with me for the second interview in this series. Not only is this woman crazy strong, but her whole life is dedicated to making everyone around her stronger too. I only met her a year ago when I first walked into City Fit shop, and she changed my life. Before I met her, I didn't think I could do much, but now I know there's nothing I can't do. She ran my very first 5K trail race with me back in February through the snow and freezing cold, and she has been cheering for me and pushing me ever since. So before this gets any mushier, I'd like to introduce you to my coach and personal trainer, Krissy Thurston. Thank you for doing this with me.
Of course.
So, what made you want to become a personal trainer?
All growing up, I was very active through my life. I was playing sports from a very young age. I had a lot of good role models in my life, one of them especially being my dad. And honestly, just growing up, they made such a change in my life that I wanted to make the same change in other people's lives. So it's been kind of a journey where I went into different trades and different stuff, but I did a full circle, I guess. So yeah.
It's kind of like what you did with me like a year ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of circles in that trail running.
Even though I love training, there are times when I don't feel like getting out and being active. How do you stay motivated enough to do it every day?
I'd be lying if I said it was easy, because it's not. Honestly, there are days where I think it would be so much easier and so much nicer to just sit on the couch and do nothing, just watch TV. But then honestly, I remember that I love the outdoors, and I love hiking, and I love playing with my dogs, and I love all of these different things. And it takes physical activity, and it takes having a fit body in order to do all of those. So if I'm not fit, I can't do what I love to do. So it helps me keep myself motivated. Yeah.
I try to keep myself motivated with you.
Oh, thank you.
Is this something you've always wanted to do?
In a way, yes. So when I was younger, one of the first things I remember wanting to be is military, because that was what my dad was in. After that, I started looking into being a gym teacher and stuff. I thought that would be really cool. I've always loved being able to work with kids, and I thought that working with kids from a young age, getting people into a very physically active life and a healthy lifestyle young, will help them stay in that lifestyle as they grow up. And of course, as everybody does, we went in different directions and different things, and then I came back to it. And everything that when I first started at Spa Lady, that was my first personal training job, it was a lot of fun, and everything that I was doing every day, I was helping people and working with people, and it was able to just basically find my niche and find what I love to do.
It's like me, I want to help kids when I'm older.
It's so much fun, by the way. Yeah, it's so much fun.
What came first, being the most awesome coach at City Fit Shop or being a personal trainer?
So because of my schooling, personal training technically came first. But like I said, I did want to work with kids from a very young age. So again, working at Spa Lady, I found my passion for learning about the body, and I found my passion for learning how it moves and how to keep it moving. And then all that time, all I was thinking was, how can I bring kids into my job? How can I bring the youth into my career with me? And then I just kind of like ran into this place one day. One of my people at school mentioned that City Fit Shop is an awesome place if you want to go train obstacles. And I walked in, and this is my dream place. And then I got into the kids program, and it just flew off right from there. And I've been loving it ever since. So it's technically personal training came first, but in my head, I think I've always wanted to work with kids.
That's amazing. What is your favorite thing about your job?
There's so many good things. Honestly, like I said, I love working with kids, but just helping people, honestly. Doesn't matter the age, I really like helping people realize what their bodies can do. It's not even about me changing their lives, it's just about them realizing what their body can already do, and I'm just helping you guys realize it. So I'm no miracle worker, I'm just helping you realize what your body can already do. So.
That's amazing. Does this even feel like a job to you? Every time I see you, it always seems like you're having fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely always having fun. It goes back to that old saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So I absolutely love what I do, so it never really feels like a job, because I walk in here and it's one of the best parts of my day. So yeah.
It's like me. I love this class.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Where did you go to school to become a personal trainer, and how long did it take?
I went to NATE, so I didn't start until I got right into Edmonton. So 2 years at NATE, and then that got me the education. I was able to challenge my CSEP certification. So that's my certification, what it's called. Yeah, so 2 years of schooling. Yeah, cool.
What advice can you give to kids who may want to become a coach or trainer when they get older?
I think biggest piece of advice is be okay with working hard. I do a lot of work outside of my actual paying hours, and that just makes your everyday job a little bit easier when you do that extra work. Also staying organized. I am a hugely organized person, and you have to be in order to work. I work kind of a little bit everywhere, and my schedule is not the same every day. And keeping on top of your organization and making sure that you know what's going on and when is what, it will help you a lot.
For me, sometimes I love being organized because...
Yeah, wait till you discover Google Calendar is my life.
What is the hardest part of your job?
So I do love working with people, but working with people can be difficult sometimes as well. So yeah, that's one part. The customer is always right, which is a little bit frustrating sometimes, but the customer is always right. After that, again, it's I love the variety that I have with my job, but it's not the same every day. So it can be like an 8-hour day one day, a 3-hour day next day. You can work 6 days in a row. I can work 13 days in a row. So that can be a little bit challenging sometimes. But overall, I love what I do, so it kind of makes up for it. So yeah.
What are you most proud of with the work you do?
Oh my goodness, you. So honestly, just seeing people discover that they can make a change in their own lives, but not just their own lives, they can make a change in other people's lives too. So you've been doing that with all these videos. It's fantastic. I love the idea of this. When you came to me and told me about this video, I was so proud. Even though I'm like a very minimal part in your life, I want to say, just being a part of your life in general is cool.
I love that. Are you ready for a workout?
Are you ready for a workout? Because I'm excited.
Me too.
Okay, so our workout today is going to be a deck of cards workout. So the way it works, the cards you have in your hand, whatever we pull out, that's what we do. So if we pull out a spade, for example, the queen, there we go. So with the face cards, it doesn't matter, okay? The face cards is going to be all obstacles. If it's a number 2 to 10, then that's going to be, we got all obstacles first here. There we go. If it's a number 2 to 10, this one's going to be a heart, so we'd have to do 5 get-ups. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah? So seems pretty simple, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we only have a half a deck of cards, so it's not going to be like extremely bad. All right? Okay. You ready? Let's mix it up just a little bit so we don't get too many obstacles. All right. Ready? Pick the first one. 7. Okay. So to pull those cards down, let's pop that 7 up so we don't lose track. Yep. Put that there. Okay. So that means 7 rotation. Ready? We got this. Chest straight to the ground. going. 6. Good. 8. Last 2. 9. And then 10. 5. That was awesome. I love it. Whew.
Dead round beat.
Dead man burpees. I like it. That was a good workout though. You're a good workout partner. I like that. Game 7's on today. I'm watching Game 7.
I just wanted to say thank you for doing this with me, and don't make me do that many burpees again in my life.
I can't promise that. But I did them right with you, so I mean, I feel like it's fair.
It was so much fun.
I agree. Thank you for inviting me onto here. It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Remember, I'm May, but you were amazing.
You're so amazing as well.
So if you guys want to learn more about my gym, the City Fit Shop, you can visit cityfitshop.com, and there's a link in the description below. And have a nice day!